I'm going to take you through my everyday natural makeup look. This is literally what I wear every single day. I'm starting off by using the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in shade Duvel. I'm just going to buff this in all over the skin before I then head in with my Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS. And the shade I'm using is Custard. I'm just dabbing this in underneath my eyes using my ring finger before I then go in with my NARS Cream Bronzer in Laguna 02. Now I'm just applying this underneath my cheekbones to give a little bit of a pop under there. And buffing it in as well, just to act as a little bit of a bronzy blush, if you like. I'm then going to go in on the other side before going over the hairline, buffing this in, and also going across the higher points of my face, so like my nose and just natural areas where I would usually tan. I'm now going to set underneath my eyes with my Laura Mercier translucent powder using a powder puff before I then reach for my MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish Highlighter in shade Oh Darling. Now I'm just brushing this over my cheekbones. Then I'm going to go in on the brow bone and a little bit on a Cupid's bow too. And then I'm adding a teeny tiny bit in the inner corners of my eyes. Now we're onto the brows. I'm just going to give these a brush through before I reach for my MAC Great Brows Kit in shade Spiked. Now this is a brow powder and I'm just going in with an angled brush, creating some shape by following my brow underneath and then buffing a little bit of powder through the brows themselves. Now my brows are quite sparse, so I need them to be a little bit more defined and deeper. Then I'm going to use my NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen, and the shade I'm using is Espresso. Now you've got to be really light-handed with this, but just little gentle hair strokes is going to give a much more realistic effect than if you go in with a heavy hand where you're going to create much more of a defined brow. Now I just like a really soft, fluffy, natural looking brow. Make sure you're always double checking each side, making sure the depth is symmetrical. The brows won't be, but the depth will be. Now I'm going to go on to my lashes. So I'm using my MAC Lash Curler and I'm just going to curl those lashes in 3 places. And then my mascara I'm using is the Maybelline Colossal Curl Bounce Waterproof Mascara. I always use a waterproof mascara, but I have done that little bit of setting underneath my eyes to help stop that transfer underneath. But a waterproof mascara will also help that for you. So I've just done my other eye as well. And then I'm going to reach for the final bit, which is my NARS Afterglow Lip Balm in shade Laguna. This is just a really nice brown tone lip balm, nice and hydrating. And that is my finished look. Any questions? Let me know in the comments.